Modifying a route with BaseCamp Part 2. BaseCamp. I found a better way to do this, so I'm going to show you how to do it. I was experimenting, and I said there's got to be a way to send over one of those routes as a saved trip for the trip planner without having to transfer the waypoints. And anyway, yes, doable. And it seems to send better over to the Nuvia or DriveSmart when I do it this way too. So I'm going to do the same route. If you haven't seen part 1, go see part 1. It's the video right before this one. Although you probably won't have to. Well, yeah, maybe you should. Anyway. So, anyway, let's get to it. So, National Video Game Museum. Okay, I'm going to add in waypoint 1. And then I'm going to run over here. Search for a Duncan. Okay. Waypoint 1, waypoint 2. Click the first one, hold shift, click the second one, right click. So they're both highlighted. Right click, create route. Okay, got my route. Double click. I want to go from here to there, so move that up. Recalculate. Okay. Here we are. Now, what I realized is that at this point, I actually don't need these anymore. Excuse me. So I'm going to right click. I'm going to right click on it and delete. Right click and delete. Then I'm going to double click this. And what it does is it puts a 1 after it for some reason. That's okay. I can right click these points. Right click, edit via point, get rid of that 1, right click this one, edit via point, get rid of the 1. Is it going to let me do it? It did. Okay, so this is contained within. Very good. And I also found out some other stuff too. So I'm going to go in here and go to route options, customize route, and it does change the icon when you do that, by the way. And let's just say I want to avoid the tolls. It recalculates as such automatically. Okay, doing good. Now I'm going to modify the route. I can do it from insert the little icon here or tools, insert. Anyway, so let's do that. Tools, insert. Alright, so when I hover over the route, it shows the A to B, excuse me, from this point to this point. I'm going to add a point in there, so I click anywhere, as long as that gray thing shows up. Click anywhere. Alright, now I can add a point. So what I can do is use my arrow keys on my keyboard to move the map around. And I can use my mouse wheel to zoom in right there. Okay, oh. Maybe I shouldn't have picked that spot. Okay, so edit, undo, try again. Oh, and at this point, okay, so you see my cursor, and it is a pencil. I can actually, instead of clicking tools and pan, see the letter next to it? That's a hotkey. So all I have to do is just press, watch the mouse here, H. Now it's a hand. Okay, cool. And I want to go back to insert. I think it's I. Yeah, I. Yeah, I. So, okay, click on the route. And let me see if I can zoom in up here. Is it going to do it? Oh, I know why it's doing that. Undo that stuff. Okay. Zoom back. All right, H. Zoom back. I. Click. zoom back, arrow, arrow up. Yeah, I was picking the wrong side of the road for direction of travel. Should have picked the bottom. Like, there we go. Okay, that's what I want to see. Okay. And then H, move over. And let's just say for whatever reason I want to go down here. So I, and okay. No, H. Let's go back. Okay. I. Oh, okay, from that point to this. Okay, yeah, that's correct. So I want to go down here. Okay, put me over here. Okay, no, I don't want that. Edit, undo. I want right here. Okay, so click and here. That's better. Okay, H, drag. Is that where I wanted to go? More or less, more or less. Anyway, you get the idea. Okay, so let's just say that this is, I'm happy with this at this point. I can take this, it's automatically saved. I don't have to do anything. So if I double click it, it's got the 2 points that I added in. Actually, let me show that. See, there are the points. See the circles there? And from here, I can go to route directions, and it tells me all the points. I can add in additional route options here and such, but the point being, okay. Oh, also, I can just rename it. So I'll just say, like, Z to Duncan. I don't even have to hit, there's no save button, just automatically does it. Okay. Excuse me. So at this point, I can send this, I plug in a Nuvi, or as a matter of fact, do I have my 52 here? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I do. I can actually show it. As a matter of fact, I might show this in another video after this one. Or I might splice it into this one, I don't know. Okay, so I just plugged in the 52. Bear with me here. You'll see it appear, yeah, in this section right here. Okay, there we go. Agree, continue. When I say 52, I don't mean Nuvi 52, I mean the Drive 52, because the Nuvi 52 doesn't have the trip planner. But the Drive 52 does. It's just taking its sweet time. Windows detecting it. And then there it goes. Okay, so now I've got the internal storage here, but what I can do is just right click this, send to internal storage, and blip. See a little animation that happened right there? It should be in the 52 right now. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to stop right here and then switch over to the phone, and then we'll see if I was correct. Okay, I just unplugged this from the computer. Let's turn it on and see if the trip actually sent. Excuse me. I don't even know if it worked. Okay, apps, trip, saved. Yes! There it is. Oh, look at that. Now, let me kill that light. There we go. It's actually more reliable to do it this way because it totally worked. Oh, this is nice. So, okay.